Hello Sagittarius, welcome. This is your general love reading for October. So this is love in the full moon. So this is a general reading for all Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in a relationship of some sort. So let's see what the universe has for each and every one of you. I appreciate you tuning in, liking, subscribing, being a part of my channel. I really do appreciate it. All right, so dear universe, what messages do you have for all of our Sagittarians in love? What messages, dear universe, do you have for the greatest and highest good for this full moon for our Sagittarians? I feel like some endings are coming, some real painful endings. For some of you, not all of you, we all know who we are. So if the message resonates, that's terrific. And if it doesn't, check your own signs. See if you can find some clarity in those messages. So, dear universe, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good? All right. So let's see what your overall energy is, Sag. You know, you're guarded. Ooh, you're being really guarded. It's like somebody hurt you in the past and you're just going to hang on. I mean, this is somebody where I think there was real love between the two of you, but you are guarded. All right. Yeah, I think, you know, you may have been dealing, Sag, with a water sign. Maybe you were dealing with an earth sign. But I feel like there's this need to open up. I think you've been hurt. I think, you know, there's been a lot of pain that's been going on. I think there's been a lot of... I pick up deception here with this Five of Swords. I can't help that. Like, that's like the core of everything that's going on. But there's something that I feel like has been unresolved. Okay, an ending. Maybe there was something that happened between you and another person. It's like I get false start. Like you had this false start with somebody. And I think you thought things were going to work out really well. And then they just didn't. You know, it just didn't. So let's see. But, you know, I see you, you know, coming out. I think it was one of these things that when it didn't work out, you didn't say a lot to anybody and you held it in. You know, here you are just staying really, you know, contained and just trying to deal with the pain that you were experiencing with this person. You know, because I think you felt really lonely. You know, like this person was really aggressive, really domineering. I get domineering. You know, and I think that's why you remain guarded to this day. So let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity on this reading for our Saggies. Yeah, see, here we have this ending that happens. It's almost like, you know, you're shown some information or somebody... I feel like in social media, maybe, you know, you find out some information. I mean, somehow, you know, you start to see the heart of what's really going on between you and this person. And you make a decision. I mean, I see you looking and it's like you find out something, Sag. Okay, a lie, a deception, you know. But I think you knew it was coming because the Four of Swords... you know, follows the rest and, you know, the recovery of the pain of the Three of Swords. So I feel like, you know, you see that something has to come to an end. And you need to make a decision here. It's like the blindfolds are off. And now it's time for you to really put an end and move on, you know, and feel good about your decisions. Because, like I say, this Ace of Pentacles with the Sun, I just feel like... you know, you were fooled. I mean, that's what I feel. Either you or them, somebody fooled you. And you were left feeling all the pain. You know, maybe you were with somebody who was married. And, you know, in the end, if you're with a married person, 9 times out of 10, they stay married and you're the one that's left out in the cold. And again, I get this sense that you find out something. And the information that you find out, you know, helps you close a door and move on. You know, you don't like what you heard. Nobody likes bad news, you know, but, you know, it's like the saying goes, you know, rejection is God's protection. I feel like when you're given a message, you know, that you really needed to hear, and you didn't like it and it hurt, it frees you, however, from this connection that you have with this person. So yeah, you were fooled, you know. So I really feel like that's really the crux of this reading for you, Sagittarius, that it's time for you to just rest, you know, and just kind of recuperate from, you know, the pain of this relationship, you know, and this newfound information, because, you know, it wasn't going to work anyway. And I think there was a part of you that knew it wasn't going to go anywhere, you know, but you needed that information from, you know, finding out through, you know, on Facebook or through Twitter or through Instagram or something like that. I think you needed to find out whatever it was. You were shown the truth of the relationship, that there was nothing left anymore. You may at one time have thought this was going to work, but you were put in a position now where I think the decision is much easier for you to make and to move on. Because ultimately, you know, the pain in this relationship, it's one of those that I don't think you could forgive them. From whatever it is that you find out, you just can't forgive it. And I feel like either they were married or you're married to this person, but whoever your partner is, they do something, you know, that you really see you have to walk away from. But I you know, I get the feeling that you're left feeling really bad. You know, you didn't do anything, Sag. They did. Or maybe it's vice versa. You know, so I'm feeling, you know, don't feel the guilt. You know, you got to just recover from the kind of pain that you were feeling. Yeah. Because some secret comes out. Like this person was playing with you. They were really playing with you. You know, and now the tower fell down. You know, I think this person was very controlling. They kept you really trapped. Yeah, this was going to be a very difficult relationship. It's better that this ends, you know, because a king and a queen of swords together. I mean, look at that. And in the middle of this, we have this 8 of swords. I think you felt really, really trapped. And it was just a matter of time. And it was this information that helped you move on. All right, that's pretty clear cut. Yeah, and it's like this is one of these decisions that you don't really want to make, you know, but, you know, how long do you want to continue, you know, with somebody and pretend? Because, you know, something's not right and you don't want to make this decision, but I think you have no choice. Honestly, I think you have no choice because this is about your future and you don't want to have conflict. You know, and sometimes we don't get what we wish for because it's probably for the greatest and highest good. But there's a new beginning for you. Here it is with this Fool. You know, so you're going to be okay. You know, and I know you don't want to hear it and you're not going to like what you hear, but it's going to help you move on. So, you're Sagittarius. That's what I have for you for love in the full moon. I know it was really short and to the point, but I feel like it's really direct. You know, here, the 7 of Wands, it's like, you know, at some point, you know you're going to have to make the decision and throw your hands up and walk away. Ooh, that card went flying. You know, so you're being really guarded. It's just a matter of time. And like I say, I really think that this newfound secret information that comes out is what's going to free you and help you to move on. See, and you have more than one person in your life, too. You know, there's other people around you. It's funny, I get the sense that whoever this Sag is, and it could be, you know, just a specific message, you know, when you're in the workplace, don't let people walk all over you, right? You know, it's just because, you know, they're, you know, your boss or something, and I don't know who this is for, but, you know, when you're in the workplace and there's people of authority, and you don't like them because you're picking up, like, they want you to do something that really goes against the grain, I think you need to listen to yourself with that. I'm just saying, I don't know who that message is for, but I just definitely feel that you just need to be aware that, you know, don't let people walk all over you and have you do things that don't feel good. So again, here we have the High Priestess reverse. Secrets are revealed for the greatest and highest good. You know, this is like your spirit saying, look, I'm going to show you something that you need to see. You know, and it's been a matter of time before you knew you were going to have to let go and walk away from this one. You know, and it's going to leave you a little depressed, but it wasn't fair. It's just, and again, the Hangman, it's just a matter of time, because I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, there's more people around you right now, like, and I'm really picking up the workplace, you know, that they're not your fan. I hate to say it. It's like, you know, it's like I get this sense of deception, like, you know, in front of you, like, they'll praise you to the highest mountain, you know, but the reality is when you turn around, they're talking, you know, and I don't know, that's just for that person in the workplace. So just be very careful with the energies of the people in your office. But for the other Sagittarius, yeah, I can't help but feel like this door is going to close because of this newfound information. So stay tuned. If you like this reading, I appreciate a thumbs up, sharing, commenting, anything of that nature. And tune into the next reading, which will be Love and the New Moon. So that'll be in about 2 weeks, and we'll hopefully maybe pick up this storyline and see where you go from there. All right, Sag. So until then, blessed be. Bye now.